All right, everybody, we're playing Kahuna. You guys know how this game goes. If you have a majority of links to the island, you own the island. I don't want to own an island until I have full hand of 5 cards. You can't get more than 5 cards in the game, so the next turn I play of Kahuna, which might be pretty quick, I'm going to have to play one out. We got 6 more 1 turns in this video, so let's have at it. I'm going to follow my opponent down this Alexandria to Xi'an to Beijing to Khartoum route that I covered in one video or 2 videos ago. And I think the right move, save those 2 dice for something good later. I'm going to spend the 6 right here. Ooh. When it has 2 5s, they could use one right here to be able to get one. But that's okay. I'm going to take this one, which gets me 2 camels. Or 2 money. We'll do 2 money. Or, sorry, 2 camels. And then it's also good to get movement in this game, too. I'd like to get another camel. Let's do that. Let's do another. Then we missed out on getting that one. I also didn't grab that one because this one also used a lot of gold and might not be able to catch that much gold. And with that, I'm going to pass. Marco Polo completed. 2 minutes in, 2 games done. 7 Wonders Duel. Whew. I usually tend to talk a lot about 7 Wonders Duel because I got a lot to say about 7 Wonders Duel. So let's look here. What is the right move here? They're going to take gate. I want them to take the gate. Alright, let's see. They're going to be so overzealous to take the gate. Do I spend a bunch to push back on that? Spend 4 coins, knowing they're going to take the gate next turn. They take the gate, and it's my turn. I take this one. Maybe I need to really focus and just discard that one. You, or me, you, me, you, me. You may even take that one. Take this one. I just need more coins, guys. I'm gonna bet this one's not a melon. Yeah, going for it. I mean, or I could just build military. I'll discard for coins. Good to have a 2 in the discard if you got Mausoleum. It's a nice little backup option. But I'll probably use the Mausoleum to take this card. I think that's the right move. It's allowed. Alright, that's 7 Wonders Duel. They take the gate. I'm taking a start day, though. Onitama. Is there a way I can win this here? Covering all these squares. So I could, and this one in front of him. So I could try to just move forward. We'll do that. King and out. 5 minutes in. I don't know how many games we covered so far, but Arc Nova, about to do Arc Nova. We're probably going to circle back to Kahuna because Kahuna players are just crazy. All they do is. All right, I'm going to do piece of patents. Leave. Right move. All right. Just gonna play this guy. Give my opponent 4 coins. They appreciate it. Upgrade a card. Let's do build. Sounds like a good one. Could build a lot of nice things with build, especially with 25 money. All right. Next turn, I'll use cards for 3 and just draw from the deck. Cards for 5 and draw from the deck. Hopefully, get some goodness out of those cards drawn from the deck. Just a bunch of stuff with. All right. Surprise. They left the gate for me. Is why. Well, there it goes. Nothing. I'm just about to win the game here with taking the gate. Wonder what goodness I get. Please. Sure. Do Hades. Mars? We'll do Hades. Okay. I think I can take this, right? Mars wouldn't have made sense because I got that one. Okay, so place the influence. One right here. Let's see what we're. Place another right here, so get some good stuff from that. And then I can place another right here, I guess. Securing this area. That is a pretty good one to have. So now I'll discard, every discard is 2 coins extra. So I'll have the coins that I need. Likely my opponent's not going to let take that one. So I'll get this one, and then I'll get this one for free. So that's 2 that I'll be able to place. My opponent doesn't know about political maneuver I have about to happen. What I would have really wanted to happen is to be able to just place down a single token. But Hades worked out. All right. But I already had that ability with Mausoleum. Just would have had to wait for it. It's all a timing game. That is 7 Wonder Duel. Next up, we're playing Wingspan. Wingspan. I think this game, I'm feeling pretty confident with. 16 points, our opponent's at 8 points. And let's see. Wow, that's really bright. Oh, the Atlantic Puffin, I love that one. And the red winged blackbird. Now is the time to take some goodness. And I have a thing that says birds that can only live in the water are good. Well, I'll take that one. Water. And I'll take this card. I guess. To take the red-winged blackbird, because that's a good one. At the very least, I don't want my. I'd be fine with my osprey though. But if I can get 5 birds that can only live in water, that is a reason to take the osprey. So this is tough decisions. I'm still taking the red-winged blackbird. Oh, I don't know. I think that might be. Red-winged blackbird is good. It's right here. All right. Hermit, and I already have 1 fish. I guess that was a reason to take the osprey, but nah, I can get fish from just going to the treetops. All right. 2 more fish, I get to play the Atlantic Puffin. It's 2 ways that I can put eggs down using the American Avo set. Yeah, feeling good about that turn with the Puffin. I can grab the Osprey or something else on another. Definitely don't want them backward strategy in the field. Oh, they grabbed the Northern Cardinal? Or they play the Northern Cardinal? That would have been nice for me. I like these ones at the end of the game, like the ash-throated flycatcher. That's a good one. Also would help with my birds that eat berries strategy. But let's grab that fish before it disappears. There's a fish. I'm gonna re-roll. Grab another. Fish. Reset the food. I'm gonna take this because I know I get ones for birds that eat. And I will confirm that. And then I will gain the seed. Then I will take a seed. So that way I have enough resources up front to be able to get the red blackbird pretty early. Be alright. Alright. I don't know what they're gonna do, but this could be a live game. Kind of going back and forth with Wingspan. And those are fun when you have live games. So yeah, I was afraid of them placing that 5 there. I mentioned that. Let's buy a black die. Is it 5 or 6? Oh, cool. I think the right answer is to place it here. And I get 2. So I spent 3 to get 2 and 1 more. I'm gonna undo that. No, I'm not gonna. I just realized my opponent has a 6 black, so they would have done that again. And then that is how you get the gold. Need some gold in this game. I could do a bonus action, but no. Need apps. Marco Polo for you. Marco Polo is a good game. Very good game. Ark Nova is a great game. They're both great games. Ark Nova, that's just, I think for a game to beat out Ark Nova as a high-level heavyweight game, have to be on Board Game Arena. I think all future good games in popularity and in my own ranking, to be high up there, they'd have to be on Board Game. Just have a good player base to really flesh it out. I said what I was going to do. I was going to just draw. I'm not snapping. I'm just going to draw 3 cards from the deck. Let's hope for all 3 of them to be sponsors. Some early sponsors. Oh, I do have to discard 1 card. Oh, Eurasian Brown Bear would be fun to have. So we'll get rid of the platypus. Because I could throw down a brown bear. That'd be pretty great for species diversity, I think. Yeah. If the platypus was 1 higher, I might consider it for the reindeer block animal strategy, but yeah. Or, yeah, I don't know. I have the expert in small animals, so maybe there was a reason to take the platypus. Who knows? Let me know in the comments if that was the wrong move in Ark Nova. Definitely no expert at Ark Nova. Definitely no expert in Wingspan either, but we're returning to that Wingspan game. 16 points to 15. What did they just barely do? They've just been playing birds. Northern Carolina, black turn. I think the right answer is Mm. Try to get another fish. Take this one. Roll those. Can't undo your turn after you reroll. Just the rules. That's just how it goes. Huh. Can't take any fish from that, but I could take a wormy, confirmy, get a point from that, and then take another resource, and we'll take it. Yeah, that might be the last one I need to take. Then I'm going to start cashing them. Next turn, I'm going to play the Atlantic Puffin down here. And then after that, I'll draw 2 cards, and Northern Flicker and Ash Throated Flycatcher are the 2 that I'll grab. That's the next 2 turns. No need to wait for a fish, unless it's like right there, then I'll grab the fish, but it ain't gonna happen. Alright. Sure. Build this. That production or energy? Probably energy. Even though I'm eco. Alright. Skip that action. That's that. Alright. Next up, Seven Wonders Duel. A fun little game here. Play reserve. Okay. Must be an arena game. So I don't know why I signed up for Pantheon. Terraformers. We are closing out this video. Spend 2 coins. Get what I want. Yep, sure. Draw something. Okay. And then let's play Archibacteria pretty early. Do this one. Which one's better? 1 plant or 3? Let's do the 3 money. Because maybe later on I can do something with Archibacteria. It gets me something. For the micro tag. And last but not least, I realized if I had not paid the 2 money to draw a card, I could have just I could have just paid for both, but I'd rather the card. Taking the mermaid for sure, putting this one on top of the swimmer so that see that both are possible to grab. And now we end the video because we return to the table list. These will be fun to wingspan again. But yeah, I was gonna say these will be fun to play. These will be fun to make videos for later. All right, like I said, I do place out the Atlantic. American. Well, hold on. Do red-winged blackbird. I can't really do much with the red-winged blackbird. Atlantic Buffnet. I just changed my mind there just because I saw that end round goal. But yeah, I'll just lose the end round goal. That's fine. Take a cherry and then take one of these, and that gets me the Atlantic Puffin. Next turn, I can draw 2 cards. Ash-Throated Flycatcher would be good for this one, Puffin itself. So draw 2 not bird cards, but goal cards. Birds with tucking power. Nope. Birds that can only live in the forest? Yes. Oh, please. Oh, it's gone. Fly Flicker. Well, I don't have any. I have 2 that can only live in the forest. When I play the 3rd one, that'll be 4 points. So worth it to me. Even though generally the other one, the tucking strategy, is a better one to have. Not going for a tucking strategy. Right. 24 points. That's a huge jump. And through the ages, let's see how my war went. I started a war with my opponent because I was a fundamentalist country that has a lot of oil and a bunch of tanks. Alright, I switched it up. Instead of them having 108 points, I'm at 95. Let's do it yet another war over culture. Sorry, buddy. Gotta do it. But this time, I'm gonna have some air forces. Alright, well, let's not forget the ocean line. No more yellow tokens available? Holy smokes. We need to do a war over territory. Revolutionary idea. Air Force. Build an Air Force. Ooh. I'm not going to produce any resources this time. Hurt. Unless I just kill off one of them. Sure, we'll kill off alchemy. Right? Or we'll take Charlie Chaplin. Perfect. Ah, now my people are happy. So I'm a country that has looks like Charlie Chaplin. Oh my goodness. It's fundamentalist and against this country. Alrighty. Got ocean liner so early. I don't want them to take modern infantry, so I'm taking as well. I'm gonna give myself. Okay, do not use that. Actually, I build another air force now that I took Charlie Chaplin. Man, Charlie Chaplin is a dictator. He's like a war dictator. He can start World War II. Did 2 air forces? He's just blitzkrieging it through with a bunch of tanks. Charlie Chaplin, I thought you were about like theaters and stuff like that. It's like gonna be an artist or something. Art. Alright, so let's turn to theater, don't turn to war. Don't just like have a petty thing against this country. Alrighty. Let's upgrade actually. Can we? Upgrade from knights. 2 world wars turn the tide to this game. I will pass. This is the last turn. They can try to build up their war machine with rockets and stuff, but that's not going to be enough. My fundamentalists, led by Charlie Chaplin, country with oil, bunch of wonders. I even lost one of my wonders. I was working on the Eiffel Tower. I just focused on war so much. It just became a war machine, blitzkrieging it with tanks, fighting against this country. Wow. Ugh. It's hilarious. That is just bad humor. Not for you. Alright. Then we see the irony in that. It could go 2 ways. There's 2 different countries that might have had issues in history or even present day with that nation. So yeah, we're passing. Starting a new age. And going back to that Wingspan game. It's like we're channel surfing. We're trying to find the right channel. You know, I could just play the. Oh, I can lay. Sure, lay the egg. That's what it's there for. All right, I think this is gonna be last last game. We're ending it on Seven Wonders. You can't make a 30-minute two. Nobody's gonna watch that. Oh, okay. So I'll take this one. Um, and I can place it wherever. Or no, maybe I discard this one for 7 coins. We'll place this one. All right. Place an influence. We want to block something. Block this guy. We don't want to have them giving extra turns for taking those decree tokens. All right. Yeah, corruption is just a powerful card. I don't even have to worry. Like, sure, you might take that one back from me, but I'll take that again. Be able to place 1, 2, 3, and then place that one. And I'll even be able to place one with Nosos. It's game over. And then I'll be able to place this one. Like, yeah, that's why you don't go for a science strategy. Like, you might think it's a good idea, but nah, that ain't it. Also, building pyramids. What was that? Alrighty. I said it was gonna be the last, but I'm really interested to what my opponents are doing for Wingspan and Through the Ages, and I think they just responded. Um, let's draw some cards. Said I was gonna draw this one. Might also want to draw this one. We'll draw them both because they kind of have some synergies with each other. This one and this one. And I've got a viticulturalist strategy. I can get 2 of those birds, and that'll be 3 bonus points. I like it. And now we're going back to Arc Nova. This is just getting exciting. We're just flipping the channel to like 3 amazing games with Arc Nova in the mix as well. But Wingspan's getting crazy. Through the Ages getting crazy. Oh, all right, and that 7 Wonders game where I'm about to win is getting crazy. Let's build 5 like we said we would. And first step is to pair ourselves. We want to put something down right here. So we ensure that that's taken. Then to place something in the middle right here. And we want to use a 2 and a 1 out. There's my 2. And then here's my 1. I'm going to branch out. I'm happy with that. Cool. I can put something over here, 5 up here. Here. Through the Ages, we'll see how this crazy game of ancient Germany and current day troublemakers that have oil are doing. I have 146 points. Let's do impact of 1. They'll get 4 points plus 3 points. I'll get 4 points plus 3 points plus a little bit more. Impact of Wonder makes sense, right? I could do impact of happiness. do impact of wonders. Either way, it's gonna be good. Each civilian or civilization gets a bunch of food. Perfect. I need. And then now, is this the last turn? Sure. Then, if it's the last turn, I'll take satellite. That could get me some potential. Um, we'll build up our oil, I guess. What do you do when the game is pretty much over? Game like um, maybe you don't worry so much about alchemy. Worry more about organized religion. I don't know. Things really useful. Sure, upgrade from iron. That one. Sure, we're winning in science. So if it comes down to science, ugh. We'll disband this warrior to build another religion and just pass. It's fine. Yep. Alright, won the game. Cool. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Done yet. We're gonna finish the rest of these. The 4 out for here. Take some coins. And then I'll put 2 out here. And go 7 here, then here, and then get some goodness from that. Back to the Wingspan game. Wow. This could go on forever. A ginormous YouTube movie. Like YouTube cinema here. Take some good resources. Take this one. Or maybe even this one, yeah. And I'll re-roll. That guy. And then at 26 points, this guy, and now we're cashing the rest of the game. Some bonus points the rest of the game for each of the food. I have enough food that I need. All right. Point salad coming out of nowhere. Well, this one is going to be the strategy of just grab point cards and take veggies. Which worked out great because the purple cabbage and the tomatoes already are what I was going for. And pyrophiles? Sure, I have plant cards I want to get. That one. That one. Oh, algae, definitely. Maybe you should have done fish, but we'll get birds or fish. I could do an early fish with special design. Sushi go. Just taking this one. And then left with the last one, and we'll see how we did. Yep. All right. Only got 7 points there, but that's okay. Next round starting. And let's take a sashimi. Fingers crossed that there's sashimi on the other side. Cross them. Likely not going to happen. Ooh, Let's just draw some cards. Sure, I'll draw from the deck first. Okay. And I'll draw the Osprey, sure. I'll be fine. That'll give me the 3 cards I need for 3 bonus points. And the Osprey's 5 points for only 1, so not a bad gig. Alright, 27 to 24 points, and then I start the next round. Yellow-bellied sapsucker, that's a great one. Strategy of I can get 4, so I'll draw that guy up. The black-necked stilt. Grab them both. Yeah, that'll be 1, 2, 3. Yellow-bellied sapsucker. I'm gonna play immediately. Alright, I think we'll call it. Thanks so much for watching this video, and take care.